Hello there and welcome to this episode of the Southeastern Sports Report presented by State Farm. I'm Alan Waddell along with the athletics director here at Southeastern Louisiana University, Mr. Bart Bellairs, and we're here at Strawberry Stadium as they're right in the middle of the turf project here, Bart, and this is an exciting time for Southeastern football and Southeastern athletics.
Yeah, it's so exciting that the planes are coming over. I think they've rerouted all their New Orleans flights over here to see the turf project going on. It's about a week and a half away, we think, Alan, but you can just see the laying out, the lettering, and it's a neat time in Southeastern football and for athletics in general.
And when you think back to the turf that we've had in previous years, it was just the green with the white stripes. This is going to be different. You got more colors, you got the gold end zones.
And the biggest thing is that we've removed the track and we have a lot more area. So there's a lot more room, not only for the football team to practice, but now we can also play, if we ever added lacrosse, but we can definitely play our women's soccer, can have their matches here if we need to.
Actually, where we're standing is behind the end zone, so all where we're standing will be turf and all the way to the fence. So that's very exciting here for Southeastern football. We wanted to show it off here on our program today. Another very exciting time for Southeastern is another new facility. The track complex will basically, it won't be open, they've been using it, but our first meet will be held here this weekend.
Yeah, coming up, we're expecting 1,000 or so people. There'll be probably 300 to 400 participants, 8 teams. Really want to thank the Lions Athletic Association and the university. It was kind of a joint project. We used some state funding there for the kinesiology program and worked very hard to get the track done, and then the LAA and some nice gifts helped us with the bleachers, but that project has come together great. It will bring a lot of people here. I mean, track is one of those things where not only will we host meets, but we'll have high school meets and regional meets around here, so we're very excited about the track.
And I know a lot of people came out to help with this event. I know that's got to be good as well.
Oh, it is. I mean, people from the town have come and said, hey, we want to be involved, because a track meet, I tell you, it's more difficult to run than a football game is, because it's such that time where tracks all over the place. You have the hammer throw and all kinds of different events. So we're very appreciative of the town. It's part of that our team, our town kind of deal.
Well, we have some other sports on campus that are pushing towards postseason play. The golf team, they'll go into the Southland Conference Tournament ranked number 1.
Ranked number 1. Tim Baldwin continues to not rebuild but reload. He's already signed some great kids for the following year, but we're very excited about this year's team. We played some great opponents, some top 10 teams and stuff, and we can play with anybody in that sport.
And Southeastern baseball under Coach Jay Ortiz, they're currently sitting 2nd in the Southland Conference right now. They're 25-11 overall, off to another great start as they're just a little bit over halfway done, and they'll push towards a Southland Conference berth and a high seeding and possibly an at-large bid to the NCAA.
Well, that's what we're hoping. We've been close and tinkering on it, I think, for the last couple of years, but you got to love that team. I think they're a better defensive team. They're playing small ball. They don't hit a lot of home runs, but it's a lot of action. Every inning you expect us to score, because we really get a lot of people on base and move the runners around very, very well.
I remember seeing a quote you actually said that really hit the nail on the head about Coach Jay Ortiz's coaching style, and the fact that he's like a NASCAR driver, never takes the foot off the gas, because they are going full speed the whole game.
Yeah, well, when you play us, you just know that all the basic rules about still in third with 2 outs or whatever, we don't follow any of them. So when you're a defensive player, you got to be on your toes. We had a delayed steal at home the other day. I mean, when is that? The last time I saw that was Little League Baseball, right. But we do it here, and it's exciting baseball.
And then across campus on North Campus, Coach Pete Langlois softball team had a big win recently.
UTSA, they beat UTSA in a great game. They've got a lot of young players, but they've already had a great recruiting year, so we think the program will continue to get better.
And we see another part of our campus, one of our roads here on campus will be renamed for a former Lion.
Ned McGee. We're very excited about the former coach here. It meant a lot to the school, and the whole family does, but the Friendship Circle Road will now become the Ned McGee Boulevard, I believe.
So obviously, as you can see, if you haven't been to Southeastern recently, you need to come drive by and take a look. We got the turf going on, you got the track facility. A lot of our campus sports are doing great, and new roads, new names to our roads.
I'll let me tell you, so if you come here, I'd love to give you a tour myself, because there are so many exciting things.
Well, come on by, check out the new and improved Southeastern Louisiana University. Let's take a break. When we come back, we'll have a lot more for you right here on the Southeastern Sports Report presented by State Farm.